Hi everyone, this is DinoSasha here, and welcome back to another review, and today we're going to take a look at the figure. It is the CollectA 2020 Mountain Gorilla. Now, Mountain Gorilla, or Gorilla Buringe, is one of the two subspecies of the eastern gorilla. It is listed as endangered by the IUCN as of 2018. There are two populations, one found in volcanic mountains of Central East Africa within 3 national parks. Now, mountain gorillas can characterize by any named days, and these apes can live during the Oligocene period about 34 to 24 million years ago. These apes could have size difference, with males grow up to 161 to 171 centimeters to 63 to 67 inches in height, and the girth of 138 and 163 centimeters, 54 to 50 inches, and the arm span can grow up to 2 to 2.7 meters, 6 feet or 7 inches to 8 feet to 10 inches, and weigh over 120 to 191 kilograms or 265 or 421 pounds. Females are a lot smaller, so it might be proven. Now, mountain gorilla is among the species of eastern lowland gorilla, which only live alongside from another species of gorillas, like western lowland, eastern lowland, and cross river gorillas. Now, the gorillas are known to be omnivorous, because they eat everything from small insects to fruits, and the list goes on. But they have natural predators as leopards and other creatures. Also, females are quite as social as usual, but the males, which the older ones call the silverback, is very different. They're the boss of the troop. If they sense danger, it might hoot and pound the chest to challenge them for the fight. And let's take a look at the mountain gorilla sculpt, and it looks like a true Kong to me. And it's pretty nice because I love that gorilla, which is impressive. And I know know that the real gorilla, the largest one of them all, is actually the eastern lowland gorilla, the largest primate on Earth. We humans are primates, but gorillas are primates too, and we all belong to the great apes. But I like the sculpt of this majestic gorilla, which is a very impressive, and I'm thinking that is a perfection of the sculpt, and it's pretty nice. It's actually very impressive, and I love how the feet resemble of a hand, which is very, very incredible. And I believe in Dinosaur World Creature Spot may be called a Chororopithecus, making look like an average gorilla. And yes, in most of it, it's a pretty nice addition of the gorilla, and the sculpt was very nice. And the pose is actually good well. It stands still because it was shown dominance or something else. And I think the poses did very well on that gorilla. It's impressive to know how this majestic beast to assert its dominance. And I love the detail as well, because the details is very nice indeed. And I believe that it has very smooth back, and the rest is had a rough, more furry-like texture. And this is exactly how a gorilla works, because they're apes and they are members of the great apes like orangutans and chimpanzees. But still, they're great animals, but to be the least, it is true. Now let's take a look at the color scheme. Like a real gorilla, it has color scheme resemble those of black, and the back was grayish. Only the silverback has this back colored with silver. And yes, most of it are all black, especially the gray colors on the hands and feet. Yeah, they showed how fists. It makes a true ape of the world. And you take a look at the feet, they look exactly like a human hand. And let's take a look at the head. It looks like an actual gorilla. And it's amazing to see my favorite primate to be in action. And I've seen gorillas at zoos, which in Ramadan Garden Safari, which it's a pretty example for an ape like that. So it's a pretty good addition. And I believe that gorilla is great. And I believe this is exactly the true ape of the world and knows exactly what it was. And we're going to take a look at the gorilla, and let's give this gorilla a measure. Turn from a length from the tip of the nose, from the tip of the butt,
we're looking at about 3 inches, and which is only at about 7.5 centimeters, and the height on top of the head, we're looking at about 3 inches, and which is only at about 7.2 centimeters. Now, we're gonna bring up comparison to the other great apes. Here's some of the apes from 2010 released from both Papo and Safari Ltd. The mama chimpanzee and the sitting orangutan. Now, I believe the gorilla is the largest of the bunch of the apes, because the chimpanzee has some of the appearances, because they're less bulky and more agile than gorillas, and more intelligent than them. And I believe I'm gonna review this mama chimp with a baby in the link below. But as for the orangutan, they're more lanky and smarter than a gorilla. But gorillas, I prefer it is bulky, like true King Kong. And I believe that it looks like King Louie, but no one knows. And I'm gonna rate it a 10 out of 10. A breast gorilla design anytime soon. But most everybody liked the gorilla because how intimidating it was. But if you know this figure, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications so you'll never miss the video. And leave your comments below. And I'll see you with a review about the 2016 CollectA shoe bale. Goodbye, everyone, and see you next time.